It's going wonderful for Heart Song. It's going all over the country. We got reports it's playing in Europe and Canada and all over. And it's just a little song that we put together and it talks about how my mom and daddy drug me to church. Listen, you know, today we have kids that are born hooked on drugs. A lot of church folks are hooked on prescribed medicine. And I want you to know my mom and daddy drugged me when I was just a little bitty boy. Let me explain to you now exactly what I'm trying to say. Listen. Mama drugged me to church. Mama drugged me to Sunday school. She said, name this drug that I'm putting you on. He's the only thing that'll see it through. You don't have to sniff it through your nose. You don't have to shoot it in your veins. And I'm glad, I'm so glad. Thank you, Mama and Daddy. Drug. Anybody been drugged besides me? Drug me. And I said again, Mama drugged me. She drugged me to church, y'all. Mama drugged me to Sunday school. She said, Raymond, this drug that I'm introducing you to, he's the only thing that'll see you through. Now you don't have to sniff it through your nose. You don't have to shoot it in your veins. And I'm glad, I'm so glad. Mama and Daddy drug me. And I know you fellas can relate to this. This is what my daddy used to say. He said, son, if you go to jail for stealing, don't you worry about hauling me. Cause your mama and me, we raised you up the right way. We taught you about Christ Almighty. If you just hold on to God's unchanging hand, He'll lead you to the promised land. And I'm so glad. Thank you, Mama and Daddy, for raising me up in the right way. You know, listen, folks. See, I grew up in a little country church over around North Carolina. And every time those church doors were open, our family was there. See, it didn't matter what was going on. Mom and Daddy wouldn't let us in this church. And you out there today, I want you to listen. Don't you let your children give you no excuse. You need to go ahead and get them up, get them dressed, and get them out to the house of God. Because the Bible says, fail not to assemble yourself together with the brethren.